By 1912, the WASP super-wealthy families, America's oligarchs, including railroad tycoon E.H. Harriman, the Rockefellers, and Morgans, had joined the Carnegies in sponsoring eugenics nationwide. In state hospitals, they fed the feebles milk from tuberculosis-infected cows to get rid of them.
Ooh.
The oligarchs overflowed with creative ways to kill. NBC News covered how some states kept practicing eugenics as late as the 1970s.
31 states had legal eugenics programs.
Pharmaceutical giant vaccine makers Bristol Myers and Merck, interlocked with the New York Times and Time Incorporated, respectively. The ABC News article cited CDC findings that 94% of the reported COVID-19 deaths involved an average of 2.6 other potential causes of death. As the narrator of this documentary on Bill Gates revealed, he was also the top donor to the Center for Disease Control, CDC. This Brookings Institution article shows CDC stats that report how middle-aged Black and Latino death rates are at least 6 times higher than for whites.
PCR is separate from that. It's just a process that's used to make a whole lot of something out of something. That's what it is. But it's not, it doesn't tell you that you're sick, and it doesn't tell you that the thing you ended up with really was going to hurt you or anything like that.
Owns the Moderna vaccine. Tony Fauci's top aides own royalties to that. So people in his agency collect $150,000 a year in royalties on that vaccine.
Pfizer, a name you can't trust, said the U.S. Justice Department in 2009.
The federal government today announced the largest medical fraud settlement in U.S. history.
Mountains of data have emerged from many centers and countries around the world showing the miraculous effectiveness of ivermectin. It basically obliterates transmission of this virus.
To give some context, over the past 20 years, all vaccinations combined, there were reported 4,182 deaths over the past 20 years. In the past 4 months, we're now sitting at 4,178 deaths associated with the COVID vaccine. There was a study commissioned by the Department of Health and Human Services. This is in 2010, and Harvard carried out this study. And the conclusion was only about 1% of adverse reactions are ever reported to VAERS.